Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look, or Kickstart video, I should say. We're take a look at three of the major currency pairs to kickstart your trading day on January 10th, 2025. Let's get started. It is a national day of mourning in the U.S., but the markets are quasi-open. The New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ stock market is closed for the day. But the U.S. bond market is open and the futures are open. And right now, the futures in the stocks are implying a lower opening, with the S&P down around 13 points. The NASDAQ index is down around 58 points, and the Dow Industrial Average down around 50 points. And the U.S. debt market yields are lower, with the 2-year down minus 3.1 basis points and the 10-year down minus 4.0 basis points. That is helping to push the U.S. dollar to the, well, a mixed bag here today. Take a look at the euro versus U.S. dollar. The euro is lower, the dollar is higher, despite the fact that those yields are lower in the U.S. But the price action has been up and down, volatile, with the market moving to the downside in early European session and back up to the toward unchanged, and then back to the downside as the U.S. traders come into the markets. In trading yesterday, the price fell below the 100-hour moving average. That's a blue line in this chart after finding support against it on Tuesday's trade. That's 100-hour moving average is in the middle of this swing area, which comes in between 1.0332 and 1.0343, and still remains a key topside target to stay below if the sellers are to remain in control. We moved below it in trading yesterday and stay below it on this rebound right up through here. Keeping the sellers more in control, probing to the downside. The low price that we saw in trading yesterday targeted this swing low right here just because it's there, and found willing buyers against that level, forcing the price back to the upside. But as you can see, we're working back down toward that level in trading here today. Taking a look at the daily chart of this pair, if we look at it, the price fell below this old low right here in trading in the month of December, and pretty much stay below that level on the rebound in early January, forcing its way to the downside. The swing area right through here between 1.0273 and 1.0293. The 20 pip range was broken the first day of the month, but is found support in trading yesterday down near that 73 level. You can see it right here. The low price actually came in right at 72 before marking its way to the upside. So getting below, not only was that level important off the daily chart swing level, but also this low right here. So that level was going to be a key level on the downside to get to and through if the sellers are to remain in control. Once again, if the price is going to go higher, we need to get above this area right through here and also above the 200-hour moving average. Those are the requirements for the buyers to feel more confident and for the sellers to have some cause for pause. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next. This currency pair is hanging out near high levels. I'll go to the daily chart, and the levels are at the highest level since July. We're in this big wide swing area right through here between 157.67 and 158.86. Just keep on trying to push its way to the top side. But as you can see, the market has rotated back lower and currently testing or near the low of the swing area, near the 157.66. So keep that level in mind. Off the hourly chart, I do have a line coming in again at that level. That's this red line right here, and you can see how the price is right on top of that. Also near that level is the 200-hour moving average. So the easy trading decision for traders is to get below the 100 and 200-hour moving average, get below that 157.66 level, and it should open the door for further downside selling. Recall that a few days ago, 2 days ago, as a matter of fact, on Tuesday, the price came down to the 100 and 200-hour moving average, just found support buyers against that level and pushed to the new highs going back to July. So that level has some recent history. So if we move below it, then we should see further selling. That would open the door for a move maybe down toward the 100-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. It comes in at 156.70. Finally, let's take a look at the sterling versus U.S. dollar. This pair continues its 1, 2, 3 day decline. Here, they took the price from near the 100-bar moving average at 125.74 to a low of 122.36 in a matter of just 3 trading days. So that's a pretty big move in a short period of time. Taking a look at the daily chart, where did that take us? took us right down to the 38.2% retracement of the move up from the low price that we saw in September of 2022 to the high price that we saw in 2024. That 38.2 comes in at 1.22524. And if I go to the hourly chart, here's the 524 level right here. And as you can see, the price in its sharp move to the downside broke below that level. Should have opened the door for further selling, moved its way down to 36. But once the price snapped back higher, we did reestablish that 52 level as support right here. So that's, it gives buyers a crack in the door to maybe look through and see if there's an opportunity to move to the upside. The 123 level is a key level on the downside. We fell below that level and then came up to it and found sellers against it. So getting above the 123 level will give buyers a little bit more confidence, and we'll see if they can build on that confidence by getting above things like the high from or the low from yesterday or the low from last week. Those would be other targets on the top side that would give the buyers some confidence, give the sellers some cause for pause after failing on the break below the 38.2% retracement on the daily chart at the 122.52 level. So there you have it. A look at 3 of the major currency pairs to kickstart your trading day this January 10th. My name is Greg Brikolowski. Continued prayers for the people in California and the wildfire, including my son and my sons, two of my sons actually, in California and close to the fire. So keep them in your prayers and all the people who are suffering from different things in their lives, who will keep them in their prayers as well. Thank you very much. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.